Looks like a mirror match. Maybe they could not be playing Clover. Yeah. Wow. Opponent is ruthless there. Come on, bro. Come on, Kaseki. Give me a break. You could have been a good sport and taken one. Nah, I would never take one there. Punished him. I mean, if they don't have Clover, I don't think it's going to matter, but yeah, that was a weird misclick. Oh, they're not granting for a disenchant? Oh, man. Escape. Should I Omnath first? Should I escape? I think you're supposed to escape right away. The podcast is coming up. Harry forgot to upload it. Sorry, but sorry to everyone who was hoping for the podcast to be up yesterday. It should be up now. Of course, for those of you who don't know, I have a podcast usually every Wednesday, midweek metagame. Me, Get Smart, Harry, MTG. We just talk about what we played during the week, which decks we tested, you know, different formats, what we think is good. All that good stuff. All right, that's probably an interesting. I'd have Dispute in hand. They have Dispute, but 2 mana up, so I could grant. I could grant for Shadow the Sky or for Storm's Wrath. That seems pretty solid. I do lose Omnath, but who cares? And they can dispute one, that's fine. Storm's Wrath or Shadow the Sky? Maybe use Shadow the Sky first. I should dispute that. Unless somehow they have negate, yeah. No, it looks like I'm behind. Ooh, I'm way behind. But I have Omnath in hand. Could get lucky. Not a bad draw. Ah, should have gotten dispute first. You're right. 100% right. Good catch. See, I'm learning stuff in standard already. Instead of jamming like in this Sec Races deck, like I've never played these decks before. Is mono green bad right now? I think mono green's an underdog against Clover. Red green might be good though. Only played one match with Raph yesterday, but he beat me 2-0, and my draws were pretty decent, honestly. Raph was playing the grill side. I think I'm supposed to keep my Bone Crusher Giant here. Stomp his face, go aggro. You think I can get there? I don't hate it. Kind of hit pretty bad. Down to 15, attack you down to 8. I think it's close, like having that for... But I guess this is not going to kill Omnath, right? Because they're probably going to like bounce something, bounce the Clover end of my turn. So my Bone Crusher will not be killing an Omnath. Yeah, I think that was good. I think I just need more damage in play. Are you just dead? Alright, I forgot about that. Forgot Omnath had text. Is that worth it? 4 damage? No, they haven't tutored for Eugene yet, but they just died to Bora, right? If they Eugene, they have 7, 9. Oh, I think they did that just to count their mana. They already tutored for Dispute, so they probably don't have it anymore. I think they just QQ'd to like see how much mana they had. If you have a Fatal Passage, you can Omnath into Ugin and gain 4 life. I think most people don't have Shatter the Sky in their sideboard. Oh, they can just get Red Cap melee. Oh, maybe playing the Beanstalk was a spew. I guess the Beanstalk forces them to lose their Ugin, right? -7. Oh wow, they have Disputes. They have 2 Disputes. Good beats. Oh yeah, Beanstalk counts your mana. That's pretty cool too. Even when it's in your hand? Oh yeah, good call. Good tip. I mean, all I need is an Escape the Wilds or Granted, I think, and I'm right back in it. I guess playing that land was nonsense, the cycling land. I could have played it after attack steps, so I didn't have to play it before. Is it good to force a Dispute? I don't think so. Maybe. Probably can't win anymore, right? I'm gonna try different ways of sideboarding. I didn't have to play in Keeper there. Might be a mistake. Yeah, it was just pretty bad play. Should at least play Triumph turn 1. I saved my Triumph. I might get flooded this game. Could also backfire. Bone Crusher. Kind of works out for me, actually. I don't mind it. I don't think there's a need to play it. That's true, I can just burn their face. Yeah, I should have played that as a red source. I thought I was going to play in keep right now. I changed my mind and I see that was a mistake. Go nuts. Wait, am I 1 mana short from... Oh, that was a mistake. Hopefully it doesn't, hopefully I don't get punished for it. Do I like the mirror? Not really. I don't mind it, I guess, I don't know. Feel better if I had like maybe a shield breaker or two in my sideboard. I don't know. I don't know why we don't have like 1 or 2 dedicated cards for the mirror match. I mean, the silver bullets are all really important in a lot of matchups, but I kept saying how Clover Adventure was going to be like, you know, a huge percentage of the field, and then we didn't really feel. I don't know. I just like basically, you know, I just spent too much time on like other decks, and I didn't really put any thoughts in the decks we're actually playing, and I think my team did a pretty good job, but maybe we could have, you know, done a better job for this field. You have 2 shield breakers in your sideboard, K-Prince. Nice. Got the Oblivion Ring and a Spider for 2 shield breaker. I mean, the Oblivion Ring's really good against Croxa, and the Spider is really good against Heroics, but I think like if you don't have like a couple Spiders, you might be an underdog against Rogues. And when I was playing Croxa against Adventure, the Banishing Light was like, I don't know, people tutored for that card all the time against me, and it was really good against Croxa. I have 0 Spider because I thought others are smart enough to figure out Rogues is unplayable. Well, not if people have 0 Spiders. But yeah, good call, I guess. I don't know, we'll see. Not everyone has said what they're playing. Alright, I guess let's start by fetching. Having less lands in my deck is nice. Surely I can leverage a 10 mana advantage, right? -14 minus 2, 12. I don't think you can play 1 Spider. You should either have 2 or 0. I don't know why you would say that. I don't get the logic. Should I just save it for Vanishing Light? They have negate a free 6, 8. You can Vanishing Light, have negate up. Could have cycled first. I think your reasoning makes sense, K-Prince. You're just dealing in absolutes. If you're like, if Rogues is a deck, play 2. If Rogues is not a deck, play 0. I mean, how can you know what people are going to play? I mean, nothing is 100%, right? So it's just you weigh the percentages and then you weigh the value of each sideboard slot and then you try and figure out what the best ratio is. But your reasoning is like, I mean, I agree if you're you know, super certain that no one's gonna play Rogue, then don't play any spiders. But probably I don't have Fear of Wishes in my deck. Unfortunate. Exactly, only Sith deal in absolute. I think LSV was bringing in the first spider against Crocs actually. Against Red Black. Was Rankle in it. Just a card you can discard to Croxa and then maybe kill a Rankle later. It's sort of back to normal now. But it's like a techno version.
Grand Finals hype. Good luck, Gab.
Cathos, thank you for your 7 months. Appreciate it. Is it a bug? You can't get Spider with Fear of Wishes. Fear of Wishes only gets Fear of Wishes only gets non-creatures. Alright. I think I'll hardcast 1 Fear of Wishes. Is Omnath still busted? I thought it was fine for a while, but yeah, Omnath's just way too good in every format. I haven't played the matchup much, so I don't know if I'm supposed to go Clover and maybe Granted the turn after that, or just pressure them for now and then use my Clovers later. Feels intuitive to me to just play Bone Crusher, get the value, apply some pressure, force them to deal with that. But the thing is, when you start doing your thing, like, the damage doesn't matter. All the damage can be negated by like one good Omnath turn, so it's kind of tricky. Like in the past, the line I took would be like almost definitely the right line. But Omnath is just such a ridiculous card that it might just be like totally wrong to like value 1 cantrip, value like the points of damage the Bone Crusher is gonna deal. It's like hard to say. Alright, they have 2 cards left. Potentially Giant next turn. Like, bounce both, right? Their Shock doesn't do anything. I think this is reasonable. I can't really attack if I don't get rid of Bone Crusher. Could have granted for red cap melee. Seems kind of a waste. The deck lists have been submitted. Yeah, Tuesday we had to submit. Not everyone playing has made their deck list public though, so deck list will be public after round 1 of the tournament. Well, the standard deck list, I'm assuming, will be public after round 1 of standard, and then, you know, historic after round 1 of historic. Alright, I guess this is where not having a Fatal Passage on our sideboard is bad, but I think it was kind of a smart choice. I'm guessing I'm going to get red cap melee +1. Not exactly sure what the +1 is going to be. Ooh, can I just do Embercleave and kill them? No, I have 3 creatures. Just escape to the wilds, I guess? Or Ugin. So I don't have Ugin mana next turn. I'll just get escape. I don't have Fling in my sideboard. We have Embercleave. I think, you know, it's hard to afford both slots, and when they tested, they liked Embercleave better. Hopefully, they were right. Has Omnath infected every format yet? I don't know anything past Modern. I don't know about Legacy, but well, the good news is I haven't lost a match yet today, right? I won 2 or 3 matches in Historic, and won my first match in Standard. Seemed to be pretty good in the mirror match today, just drawing all the lucky Clovers. They're drawing the bad cards, I'm drawing the good cards. That should be good enough to win the game, right? Mountain and Island. Carvel Live is indeed off, my bad. Shout out to Carvel Live, one of my sponsors. Apparently they fixed some of the issues they had with export, so let me know if you run into any bugs, or you know, if some of the stuff's like doesn't work super smoothly for you, if you think we can improve on that. That's always cool if It's one of the ways of supporting the stream, helping improve Carbo Live. And apparently for the next sets, they should have they should have everything running even better than they did. Like all the cards should be up right away and stuff. So that'd be pretty cool. It was a bit chaotic in the first few days. Should I get another land? Or should I just get negate maybe? I don't really think I need another land. I guess I'll get negate, but I'm not sure that's right. Do you ever do viewer submitted deck decks? I'll look at deck lists. You can post any deck lists in the chat and I'll take a quick look. But I don't do like, I mean, if people threw enough money at me, I would do it, but I don't really do donation. I'm not sure why, but I just don't, I guess. Donation deck list. I think it's not really my, you know, I think a lot of people when they watch my stream, they don't necessarily want to watch like random brews. They want to watch me build decks and me play good decks and stuff, but you know, occasionally I'll do it, or you know, occasionally someone will submit a brew and it'll look good to me and then I'll play it as well. But wait, did I mess that up? I'm supposed to do... Is there a way for me not to lose my Brazen Boar? How do I not lose? I need to do the OG one on Lovestruck Beast? I don't know. You always lose it, right? Okay, I'm not totally crazy. Good to know. I'm at 5. So they could have Brazen Boar into Bone Crusher Giant. Am I supposed to just not play a spell here? I get a hard cast Fae of Wishes. Alright, I think I'm ahead enough that I don't need to... Oh, and I even have Bone Crusher enough turn. Yeah, obviously casting a spell would be terrible here. Yeah, Omniscious, he missed the politics. We watched the debate yesterday night. I'll do the next debate, most likely. If there is a next debate. There should be another debate in a week or so. Do I ever watch Hassan? I mean, I've watched a couple times. I think he's a bit too much for me. And also, I don't really know him, so I don't know, like, how good he is at what he do, you know? He's just running his mouth and trying to get clicks and views, but, you know, I kind of liked it when I watched his channel. I don't know much about him, though. Alright, should probably play Omnath. Alright, the debate has been cancelled for now. Should I just play another Lucky Clover? Probably, right? Can Commission wanted to be virtual and Trump was not interested. Am I dead? No. Not close. No. What are my non-MTG hobbies? Like hanging out with my wife and watching TV with her, I guess, or just talking about stuff. I like to play Dota. I like to hang out with my friends, but you know, haven't done a ton of that lately, obviously. Yeah, I don't have a ton of hobbies. I'm content with my few hobbies. Hello, Mighty Linguini. The Mighty. How's the league going? How are you doing in the VML league? Wait, did Trump really say he was gonna hold another rally in person? You're 4-0? Is there a website for how it works? How much more, basically how much more do you have to win to qualify for the PT? Are you even already qualified for that PT? Last Super Walk, way to butcher her name. You had like 6 letters wrong there. Hey, for what it's worth, I still really like the Sultai Yasharn decks. I'm a big Sultai fan. Historic Death Notice, it can be gone over the top of. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good deck, but it looks like we might have missed the mark for this tournament. I mean, no need to do anything fancy here, right? They could have like a dispute. So why jam Escape to the Wild when I'm just so far ahead? I'll start with Escape. And then I'll do Neutralize, Negate, Redcap melee. Wait, I haven't played land yet? Oh, there's a single LM playoff after round robin, so it doesn't matter how well you do. Classic. I don't want to hold up negate anyways. Maybe I'll just play Omnath first. And if I don't draw land, oh well. And if I go Fabled Passage, GG. GG. Easy mirror match. Just draw a billion Clovers every time, no big deal. Where's my Loki Clover? No Loki Clover, no green mana. Let's see if Bone Crusher is still good enough for standard. Oh no! Me and Minguchi both did a video with Pioneer Niftalite. Good beats. Well, I think you're supposed to play that out against Rogue, pressure them. Also, Shock's surprisingly not that good against Rogue. They have a lot of creatures that just have free toughness. They're like, goddamn, Omnath. I'm like, nope. Sad. Sad escape. I'm just gonna get an escape. They don't have that many counter spells. I have drone and lofty, so don't have another lofty denial next turn. I just get to resolve escape. What do I have in my yard? Bone Crusher. Could do Nighthawk into Bar first. I don't hate it. Is that better? Does that even like make a difference? Can play the oh yeah, playing the 4/4 is bad, right? Alright, I should definitely just play escape. Zan's arrest doesn't even do anything. I should play this first. Like, congrats, you get back a Bone Crusher Giant and then I can bounce it back to my hand. Nice slow. Auto tapper trying to tap a scary amount of green mana here to cast my Lucky Clover. Acting highly suspicious. Sure. I was gonna play the one that's in escape. Oh, I got max value out of escape. The Innkeeper Fear of Wishes draw is so good against Rogue. I'm at 14. And probably chill. Just play Lucky Clover. Use some of my cards in hand. Now my escape gets countered by a Lofty Denial. That was kind of poor. Not sure if what I'm doing here is really good. I don't think it's going to matter. Let's see if Auto Tapper taps my green here. Does. You think I should go under instead of trying to go over? I like the analysis. Nah, no need for a big move this game. You got to mix it up. You can't just Go with the big move every time. They have no counter in hand. They might have one. Yeah, that's true. Oh, they might have one, but they're tapped out now. Whee! I don't even know what to do. I don't know, man. That's unlikely to be the play, but whatever. If you can't grab the pathways, you could play more triomes. There's not a great fix because you need some lands that come into play untapped. You get like a free color. I think the free color version of Clover is like really close in win percentage to the 4-color version. So I don't know if that helps you or not with your land issue. I mean, you still probably want a lot of pathways in the teamer version, so you might still be screwed. No dispute. Yeah, I could have gotten dispute instead of red cap melee to like secure my Ugin for sure. I mean, I don't think it matters. No matter. Just losing my mind over here. Sidetrack. Sidetrack is good. How's the stream grind going? Your push sidetracks making a push to see if you can go full time. If you like good arena content, you should check out his channel sometime. 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Old beanie. And it's gonna get countered by Lofty Denial. No. Guess I should fetch my last land before I draw it. Lucky Clover should be legendary. Yeah. Lucky Clover should be a lot of things. Legal and standard is not one of them, though. Please give us a braid if you're going to print cards like Lucky Clover. Give us some good removal. That's kind of funny. It should make you flip a coin. And if you win, you get a copy of the spell, so only 50% of the time. Well, then it's not lucky if you get... It's the lucky Clover. It's not the average luck Clover. So, I don't think that makes sense either. I wonder if they can keep up just resolving couple into the stories. With all their removal, their counters, and their death touch creatures. Not sure what your worst card is against Rogue. Not sure it's going to matter. I guess Seth might be playing Rogue. Seth playing Rogue or Mildic? If he's playing a Mildic, he might just win the tournament. Who does Seth test with? I don't know. Not sure who he tested with this tournament. No. He's not CFB, but we tested with him in the past, like not that long ago. They have the crab technology. Should I get Secure Island or Secure Mountain? I only have 2 mountains. Probably Mountain given my hand. Oh yeah, GeoGuessr. That's one of my other hobbies these days. Man, such a dagger when you draw it. Could play it and shock it. Oh, they're gonna have the Zarazan. Maybe I should have blocked. Oops. Worked out. Alright, they milled a lot, but they're kind of out of resources here. I still have half my deck left. I don't even know how they win this game. Probably need Zarazan this turn. No, nothing. I need to remove the good permanents. That would be Beanstalk, Beanstalk, a Brazen Bar, if wishes. Do I mind trading Bone Crusher with the Thief? I don't think that's a good trade for me. Yeah, the crab is good if you... Crab's pretty good if you draw into the story to go with it. Does Ragdos beat the Omnath decks? Doesn't beat the Clover version. I haven't played a ton of the other matchup. That's literally what I spend my entire time doing. Ragdos against 4-color Adventure is a matchup I've played the most. So either I'm really bad or I was getting really unlucky. What's Graveyard relevant for? The 4/4, the Rogue. Just got red cap melee, right? Oh no, Rado is bad. Maybe drawing card at this stage of the game is asking for trouble. Crying Tiger is delicious, yeah. It's not really a walk, right? Just marinate. Oh wow. Yes, I need to keep that in mind. Maybe tutor for Solgad Lantern if they have the game locked up. All right, I don't have. Wow. Awkward. For some reason, I thought I had Clover in play. I might actually lose that game now. It's kind of insane. That'd be funny. Not really. Wow. Jesus Christ. A second bar, but this card has flash. You can just recast it. I'm gonna lose. It's gonna be close. Okay, they didn't play a crab before playing their land. That's good for me. Oh man, these last 2 free turns I've just played so loose. That 2-mana abd could just replay it if I bounced it. Hey, Peasbound. This thing going okay today. I haven't lost a match this afternoon. It was my tournament deck, so it's always a good feeling. But I think we submitted potentially below average deck in historic, and our standard deck maybe could have been a bit better in the mirror match. I have 6 cards, so if I draw 2, I go to 4 free, so crab plus a land is not enough. I guess I can just cast Bone Crusher, or yeah, I can just cast Boar end of their turn if I need to. I can see what they do first. Kind of unfortunate I didn't draw more lands this game. It's like, I think it's like 3 rounds of historic, 6 rounds of standard, and then some more rounds of historic. Should I bounce the crab now? Probably not. How many of the thieves do they have left? 2 in their deck? I just didn't draw anything. That's pretty close.